Hello everybody, right, I'm going to do a singles love reading. You lot love readings, and I'm getting a little bit stale on the you and them readings. I'm going to still do them, don't get me wrong, but you know, there's only so many times I want to do them in a week. So we're going to do a singles love reading, okay? It's going to be one spread, see what's coming up over the next few weeks for you, okay? If you want a private reading, link in bio, recorded ones, quickest, cheapest option available to get one from me. I will do it same day over December, except for Christmas Day and Boxing Day, okay? If you want phone face-to-face video chat, they need booking in, okay? I charge £30 for 30 minutes or £50 for an hour. I've got loads of availability over Christmas. I can't guarantee the same day with those ones, but next day, a couple of days later. Right, so let's get started. So I tend to find this goes a little bit chronological, okay? So some of it might have already happened. Some will be in play now, like I said, and then we're going to start moving forwards. As we're doing divination, tarot is designed to say on your current path, this is the most likely outcome. There are a couple of fixed cards in there. By that I mean the universe says it's got to happen, but for the most part it's not. So if anything does come up and you don't like the sound of it, change it. Change it. You've got the ability to do that. Right, so we start off with the Justice card. Okay, can be legal justice, 9 times out of 10 it doesn't. It feels like when it comes to love, you've never come out on the right side, bless you, okay? Now, people will say, yes, but I've had a lot of failed relationships as well, but we can't all be the victim. You know what I mean? It feels like you've taken a lot of hits, right? We've then got the Two of Cups in the reverse position, cups, water, emotions, okay? Upright position, this is my favourite card. I'm a Taurus, I'm ruled by Venus, I love love. This is the divine counterparts card, if you want to call it that. Side note, let's just get it out of the way as well. I use the term a lot because this is the divine counterparts card. However, when we talk about divine counterparts, they are extremely, extremely, extremely minusculely rare because you need to be from divine energy. Most people aren't. Sorry to piss on your chips, but you're probably not, okay? Likewise, personally, I don't believe in twin flames, but if you do, again, they are extremely, extremely, extremely rare. So don't believe all these your twin flame bullshit readings, because even if you believe in them, you probably haven't got one because they're supposed to be extremely rare. People use it to make money. People don't understand what a twin flame is supposed to be. A twin flame, if you say, oh, I've got a twin flame, and then I say, yes, but I don't believe your soul splits into two, and you go, neither do I, then that's not a twin flame. Sorry. You can have a one because you can have signed up to a soul contract before coming down here. You'll have lots of soulmates, and they can be somebody that you bump in the street who gives you some advice, okay? Just like to point that out. Right, reverse position, fallout, friction, separation. I feel like you've probably met somebody who you thought was your one. It's fallen apart in some way. You've not been getting justice when it comes to love, and you've been struggling with that. Right, we then got the Six of Swords though. Swords are where we think, words we use. This is about going in a new direction, going on to calmer waters. Yes, there is some sorrow attached to it because we've got the figure cloak with the head down there, but it's about going, right, I need to start moving on now because I deserve it. I deserve to find my one. I deserve to find love again. Let's continue. Right, okay. We then got the Queen of Cups, cups, water, emotions, Queen's feminine energy. Right, court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. Queens of feminine energy, kings of masculine energy. It does not matter about gender, okay? By default, I'm more comfortable in my feminine energies, which means I'm a nurturer and a supporter. Masculine energies are leaders and decision makers. Queen of Cups in the upright position, you've taken control at this point of your emotions. You know who you are, you know what you bring to the table, okay? You're going to sit back in that feminine energy and not chase attract. We then got a Knight of Pentacles coming in. Pentacles, money, finance, non-financial wealth. Now, Knights don't have the knowledge or experience of the Kings and the Queens, more so than the Pages, but they're more about forward motion. Now, this Knight is coming in and offering the Pentacle, so it's going to talk about some kind of energetic offer. Now, generally speaking, when it comes to love readings, I say, if you're a King or a Queen, you don't accept offers from Knights or Pages. The only exception is if that you have had quite a rough time here and this person has some knowledge or background on you, be it they're a friend, they're a friend of a friend, they're a co-worker, etc. They're not liable to come rushing in like a king because they understand it might be a little bit overwhelming for you, especially if you thought that you had your Two of Cups and it wasn't that way, okay? If, like me, you're a widow or widower, okay, and people know your story, they're not liable to come rushing in, and they're not, because it would be too overwhelming for you. Right, overall outcome card. Sun card, right. Sun card is the most positive card in the deck. It means the birth of something new. Okay, so the birth of a new relationship. Now, I'm going to say on this occasion, that's what that offer is. Okay, it's going to be a good offer. It's going to lead to your Sun card relationship. Like I say, because we've got the Justice card there and the Two of Cups there in the reverse, you've probably been to hell and back. This is going to be coming from somebody who knows your story. Now, if it's not from a friend of a friend, etc., it could be that you're an influencer like me and your story's everywhere. Yeah. The other thing is, and I don't normally do this, to be honest with you, but we've got water energy and earth energy. And water and earth energy is a good match, okay? I don't mean to upset anybody, but it's your element with your element, or air and fire, water and earth, because that makes the best match, okay? Yes, you could be, I don't know, a Libra, and you're with a Pisces, maybe that's a good match. I don't know, I'm not that into it. However, you're more likely to have struggles along the way because your languages are different. Your body languages, your energy language, your love language. So I'm not saying that you can't have a successful relationship, but it's just going to make it a little bit more tricky along the way. Right. Advice cards, obstacles or blockages. Judgment in the reverse. So the obstacle or blockage here is that if you start saying, I'm not worthy enough of love, I'm not worthy enough to find somebody again. Final card, removing any blockages. Five of Pentacles in the reverse position. Okay, Pentacles, money, finance, non-financial wealth. Okay, so upright position, we've got the two homeless figures there. They're trudging through the snow, they're left out in the cold, they're going, Christ almighty, what we're going to do, okay? Pentacles here, stained glass window of the church. The idea is if they lifted the head above the parapet, realised that there was help and support there, or in this case an offer there, they could go inside for some salvation. It's in the reverse position. Basically, the advice here is you've had a tough time. You felt left out in the cold. You felt left out time and time and time again, okay? There is salvation there, if you want to call it that, and it's coming from this offer from the Knight of Pentacles. So on an extremely, extremely rare occasion, I am going to say it's worth taking this night's offer because it's going to lead to your Sun card and you deserve it. Bless you. Right. There you go. Private readings, link in bio, same day, £5 off for December. Get them while they're hot. Ta-ta for now. Well done.